Naturally Glam fam, it's your girl Jonna, and this video is the why do you wear makeup tag video. I saw this tag done by Brosia, who is X Golden here on YouTube, and I really liked the tag, and so I decided to do the tag. So here's question number 1. Probably around the same time that I went natural, which I went natural in December of 2008. And how that came about that I started wearing makeup was because I was watching so many YouTube hair tutorials, and after a while that got kind of boring, and I found that some of the hair bloggers that I watched also did makeup tutorials, so it kind of made me curious. And so if they would suggest their favorite makeup YouTubers, I would start to watch their channels, and I just got really curious because watching the videos, it seems so simple. All my life I always had the impression that wearing makeup was complicated. My mother was not a makeup wearer, and she still doesn't wear makeup. My mom is in her 50s, and she doesn't mind me saying that, but she's well in her 50s. She does not wear makeup, has never ever worn makeup as long as I've been alive, outside of lipstick, and that's it. She just recently started getting her eyebrows shaved, like within the last maybe 5 or 10 years. So growing up, she never really was into makeup because she thought it was like just, doing the most. I don't know if maybe back in the day there weren't a lot of the makeup options that there are now, where like now you have the mineral foundation, which is very light, or tinted moisturizers and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe they just didn't have those things back in the day. It was just like the thick foundation, and so my mom never was really into that. So she never has worn makeup, and so it just was something I never got into. It just felt like it was too much, and when I have tried to, try to buy foundation in the drugstore, it would never match my skin tone, so I would just give up. And the only other exposure I had to makeup was like Mary Kay, and I always felt like they were just trying to sell me something, so I just never really got into it. So anyway, I got into it within the last few years, just basically from watching YouTube videos and realizing that it was very easy. There are a lot of other makeup options out there as far as foundations and stuff, and you can just make it really, really simple to do. So that's when I started wearing makeup. As you can see, I feel perfectly fine without wearing makeup. Majority of the time, I do not wear makeup. Most of my life, as an adult, even as a teen, I did not wear makeup outside of maybe some lipstick or lip gloss, and that's it. So I feel fine without wearing makeup at all. Most of the time, I am not wearing makeup unless I'm going to an event or somewhere where I know that I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, and I just for my own self just want a more polished or flawless look. I will wear makeup. For work, a lot of times the most I will wear is maybe just shaping my brows, filling in my brows, putting on some mascara. Sometimes I'll do a black liner, but a lot of times I don't, because I'm looking at a computer screen all day for my job. Plus, I'm trying to blog and do other things. So I'm on my work computer, and then I'm also on my iPad and my iPhone trying to handle Naturally Glam business, when I'm on my breaks and stuff like that. So I'm constantly looking at a screen, and by the end of the day, a lot of times my eyes are irritated, they're runny, watery, and so, with the makeup in your eye, close to your eye, it just becomes a source of irritation. And then I'll rub my eye or something, forgetting I have makeup on or mascara, and then that just kind of ruins the whole thing. So for the most part, I don't even do it. I just put on some mascara, waterproof mascara, or just regular mascara, fill up my brows, and put on some lip gloss or maybe some lipstick if I'm feeling really fancy for work. But like today I went to work like this, and for the most part, I'm just in my office by myself, so, I don't even bother with it. I just, when I put on mascara and fill my brows, people are like, oh my God, your makeup looks so amazing. And I'm like, I don't have on makeup. I just have on mascara. And I just fill it in my brows. But it makes a huge difference. So I feel fine without it. What I do like about makeup and like about wearing makeup, for me personally, is that I have a lot of acne scars on my face. Had really bad acne as a teenager, in my early teens, and I just have oily skin. It's just hereditary. My dad has very oily skin, and so he passed it down to me. Thanks, Dad. So I have a lot of acne scarring and stuff like that. So for me, I like the fact that, I can use some concealer or foundation or whatever to blur out those things and just give me a more flawless look. So it's not that I don't look like myself, I just look like a better version of myself. So I like that about makeup. It can enhance certain features that you have. I used to shy away from wearing certain lip colors because I always told, you have, large lips, so you shouldn't wear bright colors. But now I feel like, wearing bright colors on my lips, it brings attention to the fact that I have large lips, and I like my lips. So I think it kind of can enhance those things. My eyes, I have, kind of big, bright eyes, and so when I wear mascara, because I do have kind of long curly lashes, but I wear mascara and some eyeliner, it just makes my eyes pop even more. Certain eyeshadows make my eye color pop more because I have dark brown eyes, so it's, they don't really pop. But when I wear certain colors against my eyes, like sapphire blues or purples, or even some greens, it just makes your brown eyes pop even more. It just enhances those things about your features that you do like. My brows, I have thick brows, but from years of waxing or whatever, sometimes there's some sparse areas there. So when I can just fill them in just a little bit, it just makes them stand out, because I know that I have, pretty, thick eyebrows, so that kind of just makes them stand out. So that's what I like about makeup, is that it can cover over some of the just scars and flaws and other things that you may have, and at the same time it enhances those features that you do like about your face. Now, my top 3 products, I'm not really brand loyal at this point. I have not invested in some of the higher end makeup lines like MAC or Makeup Forever. Those lines, I can't front. I have nothing MAC at all. So everything that I own is pretty much drugstore brands. Now, I do have like a couple of Ingot items. I have a couple of Lorac items I got from Outlook.com, and I have a couple of items that I've gotten through the Ipsy Glam Bag subscription, which, if you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically a monthly subscription of beauty items. You pay $10 a month and you get about 4 to 5 different beauty related items. Some of them are full size items, like you may get a blush, you may get a lip liner, you may get eyeliner, gel eyeliner, you may get some eyeshadows, and you may get like some sample size items, like you may get a sample size perfume, or you may get a bottle of nail polish, etc. So you get 4 or 5 items. Usually the bag itself is worth maybe $35 to $50. The items that's included, and you only pay $10 a month. So anyway, the link is in the description box if you're curious about the Ipsy Glam Bag. But besides the stuff that comes in the Ipsy Glam Bag that's maybe high end, I don't own anything high end. Everything I use is basically drugstore. And so I don't really have a brand that I could say for my top 3 items, but I guess I could say if there was 3 items types of things or makeup things that I couldn't live without, or if I had to choose the 3 things that I would want to use, I would have to say a brow pencil to fill in my brows, a good mascara, and lip balm. Or some type of lip gloss or something. Those are probably my top 3 things that if I couldn't wear anything else makeup related, as long as I could have those 3 things, I would be fine. I would be fine. So anywho, that's my why do you wear makeup tag video. If you're interested in doing the tag, you are it. Being tagged, you're it. Do a video, post it as a video response, or just leave your comments below answering those questions. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.